Okay. Why 666? We already saw 666 previously. Now let's take the number 153, take the digits, and if you flip the digits, forward and backwards, you can form different kinds of numbers. You can make 135 from these 153 digits because you just flip them. So you can form these 6 numbers. Only 6, no more than 6, no less than 6. These are the only numbers that you can form with the digits 1, 5, and 3. Now, if you add these two, and these two, and these two, the way they are shown, you get what? You get 666. That's the relationship between the digits 153 and 666. So 153, and you flip it and get 513, you add them, 666. And take 153, flip it in a different way, and then flip it in another way, you add them, you get 666. So that's the relationship between 153 and 666. Another relationship between the two numbers is already told. These are all related by being a part of the triangular numbers. So 153 is related to 666 as a part of the triangular series. This is the 17th and this is the 36th number. 36th number. Okay. Now 666 also, with the continued sum of cubes that I explained earlier, converges to 153, obviously because of its property of being divisible by number 3. Now I'm going to deal with the Hebrew gematria a bit later, but just briefly introduce what is Hebrew gematria. Hebrew gematria is, you have these Hebrew letters. These are Hebrew alphabet. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, He, Vav, Zain, Het, Tet. Yod, Kaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Samech, Ayin, Pe, Tzadeh, Kof, Resh, Shin, Tau. Now these 22 letters have values. So 1 to 9, and you start 10, 20, 30, 40, till 90, and you count 100, 200, 300, 400. You see the pattern, how the values are given. Now this is gematria. Using this gematria, people who have researched into the number 666 in the past, many people have found certain results which many people are aware as well. And one of the name of the number of 666 turns out to be Setur. Setur is the guy who is mentioned in the book of Numbers 13:13. Numbers 13:13 is Setur. Now, this guy was one of the spies sent by Moses to spy out the land of Canaan. There were 12 spies who were sent. There's a song, 12 men went to spy out Canaan, 10 were bad, 2 were good. So 2 were good. Joshua and Caleb were good and the 10 were bad. That's the children's song. Why bad? Because they saw whatever is there in the land of Canaan, and they saw big giants, and they said, well, they were very afraid. They came back and gave a bad report saying, no, we are not going to that country. Those guys are going to kill us and eat us. No, that's not possible. So amongst the 10 was one. Obviously 12 tribes were there, so they sent 1 each, and so 12 spies. And from the tribe of Asher, Setur, the son of Michael, was sent as a spy. And it turns out Setur is the name for a 666. It's the name, it turns out, using the gematria in the previous slide, this gematria method, the letters of his name add up to 666. Is well known. Now, what is not so well known is that the next one, the title, the son of Michael is 153. Now, what may be the significance? Well, I can't tell you now, at least, maybe in the future sometime. But I'm trying to show you the places where 153 and 666 occur together. Okay, there's another place in Micah chapter 1 verse 2. This phrase, hear all ye people, Shim'u Amim Kulam. This is 666. And here we read Adonai Elohim Bekem. Here is actually Yehovah. With a chirik, we pronounce Yehovi. Adonai Yehovi Bekem. That is 153. It means that the Lord your God is among you. the Lord your God among you. Now remember this, the Lord being with us or among us is a topic we're going to explore down below as we progress further. Okay, we're only scratching the surface at this stage. We're going to look at the deep spiritual significance of this number 153. So just remember this. Now there is another place where in 2 Chronicles 35:3, and he said unto the Levites that taught all Israel. Then this is the king. I think it is Josiah he told the Levites who taught all Israel. These guys are teachers. They teach the wisdom of the Torah to the children of Israel, which were holy unto the Lord. He told them, put the holy ark in the house which Solomon the son of David, king of Israel, built. So holy ark is Aron HaKodesh. Aron HaKodesh 666. Now, you might be thinking 666 is an evil number always. Well, it turns out it is not always an evil number. In fact, in the Bible, the number for Mashiach is 358, and the number for Nachash, serpent, is also 358. So it is an inversion of the truth. So you have these numbers in Hebrew gematria are very interesting. A same thing which is positive has the same number, the negatives also has the same number, but you have to discern. You can't really take every number and say, well, this is 666, therefore it must be bad. No. Because if that's the way, if you think it, then the Mashiach number 358 equal to the number of Nachash. Well, then what happened is the Messiah, he died on the cross, and as Moses lifted up the serpent, so was the Son of Man lifted up, and so he bore the sin on the cross. So you have that sort of a relationship there. But again, both polar opposite concepts, Mashiach and Nachash. Nachash is the serpent. In a similar way, here we have Aron HaKodesh. This is 666, which is the holy ark. And here, Hambinim. These guys are built. You can say, actually, if you take off the vowels, you can read this as builders, because they are probably building the society by teaching. Or if you take the vowels as it is, then those who are actually teaching wisdom, bina or instructing. So the instructors or builders, or both, because they build a society by instructing the society, and that number is 153. Remember this, Levites, those who are teaching, okay? Because again, we are going to connect that thought later on ahead of this presentation.